What the actual fuck am I looking at right now? Hello, guys and ladies. Welcome to an interesting main menu here. Don't know what's going on. I don't know if I put the level files in the wrong folder or something, but in any case, today we're going to be looking at a level by Trespasser Guy called Winter's Journey, WJ. I don't know what these other two levels are. I don't even know if I put this in the correct, like, mod folder, but, this is Winter's Journey by Trespasser Guy. It was released for the winter, and, frankly, because it's about 25 degrees right now outside, and my fucking building has the heating on, and I'm just sweating, like, sweating to absolute hell right here. I was thinking it was going to cool down a little bit and hop into a nice winter-themed level, so let's just jump right in. Nice loading screen there, and oh, hello. Welcome, traveler, to our humble town of Kriegstadt. Oh, hello. Willkommen auf Kriegstadt. For years, our town has been at war with the evil master Indominus and his Stroyan minions. It is up to you, foreigner from a distant land, definitely not Germany, to defeat Master Indominus and his legion of raptors and free us from his wrath. Pick up the weapon in the crate in front of you to begin your quest towards the Indominus' domain. Haha. Haha, what a story, Mark. And I just lost every viewer. Anyway, whoa. Okay. Good luck on your journey, and be wary of Indominus' forces. They will try to kill you. Okay, so, well, a bit of a shame we didn't get to explore Kriegstadt a little bit better, but, and a little bit of a shame you guys had to hear that incredible, German accent of mine. Yeah, here we go. So this one, I forgot this existed, and I was kind of just, like, scrolling through the level page on Trescom, and I was like, oh, I don't think I've played this level before. I may have played it a long time ago, but like it's been so long, I just don't remember. We're off to a great start here, though. I like that little kind of intro cutscene. I like that I've been given this old long rifle here of some kind. Yeah. Anyway, let's just go. Let's. I guess Lord Indominus is going to be our enemy here, so we're gonna have to take down the stupid Indominus Rex from Jurassic World, I guess. Oh crap.
Oh crap, Lois! I can't quite hit this dinosaur.
Come on. He's using the tree as cover. You know what? We're just gonna ignore him. So yeah, I do like this level. I seem to recall going through it in the past and really liking it because it was really a lot of detail put into it and a lot of thought. And a fun little story to boot. So, all right, what do we got here? We got a little outpost. We got a little jeep. We got a snow pile I can't quite walk on top of. So I'm gonna guess we gotta follow this railway here. Okay, let's check out this little building here. This being a Trespasser Guy level, he always does kind of like creative little like weird things with his levels. So this should be interesting. I wanted to try to do something a little bit different. Like in addition to it just being so hot outside, I legitimately wanted to be reminded of winter. Like it is literally 20 degrees right now, and it's like March 7th, I think. Like to date this video. It's never this warm this early into March, so our building has the apartment I live in. They're still running the heat like it's winter, but it's not winter, and I am absolutely roasting right now. Like I'm wearing the lightest clothes I could possibly come up with, without being in my underwear. So, for some reason, I know I could. See, theoretically, I could do that, and like nobody would know as long as I didn't tell anyone, which I wouldn't because my big mouth wouldn't be able to keep itself shut. But like, I could just sit here in my underwear and record this, but that would be really weird to me. There's something strange to me about like recording videos for people while also in my underwear. So no, I'm just wearing a t-shirt and funnily enough, I'm wearing jogging shorts. Well, not jogging, swim shorts right now. I only have one pair of swim shorts and I am wearing them because it's like, I'm sweating and it's so humid right now. Like, yeah, it's probably too much information. I thought at the end of the last video when I said that, I was like, why does anyone care if I'm sweating or not? But, so here we are. Let's just make things a little spicier than they need to be. I like this frozen lake down here. This is cool. A little bit of a combination of frozen and not frozen. That's nice. Like I said, Trespasser Guy, he just, he puts a lot of detail in his levels, into his levels that make them interesting and unique to kind of look at, so. This railway, actually, this specific railway model was made. I actually made it for Trespasser Guy because there was a level he was working on that unfortunately was never finished. Can't remember what level that was, but it looked really nice. He sent me the unfinished version. It looked really nice. It's just a shame it was never completed. I know he has kind of the same issue that a lot of us Trespasser people do, where we'll start working on a level and we just never finish it, and we dump the partially finished thing on everyone's head. But just actually the other day, he released a preview for a new level that I had kind of an inkling of because of something he had said to me in conversation in the past. Oh my god, there's a little bit of action here. And these snow piles have really weird physics. I think they're a little taller than they look. There we go, eat that. Get wrecked. A little bit of a shame I don't have a HUD here to help me track the ammo, considering she doesn't have voiceovers. Also, different blood texture there. That's from JPDS. But yeah, there's keep your eyes peeled, folks. I think we got another Trespasser Guy level upon us in relatively due time. I responded to his level by chastising him, sarcastically, jokingly, of course, but I lambasted him for just dumping so many good levels on us. I hate that he's able to do that. I wish I could do that. I'm jealous. I'm admittedly very jealous that Trespasser Guy is able to crank out so much good shit in so little time. But alright, we got a little tunnel here, a little rail tunnel. Looks like that's blocked off though, so okay, let's definitely take that. Like a good M16 in this game. I feel like the M16 in this game is always, it can be a little funky to use. Sometimes its physics will clip into your body and it makes it hard to aim. This one seems alright though, it's not too bad. It seems a little off, but... Oh, it's the droopy Triceratops! Oh, and he's dead! Oh, you've killed him, how dare you! What have you done to him? These ugly little Deinonychus things, ugh. Yeah, fuck you. Oh man, look at him. Even in death, he cannot, even in death, his head continues to clip into itself. Look at him, he's like slowly stretching out. Ugh. Oh, okay, whoa, you just have a tank over here? What's happening here? Oh. Oh, please don't tell me this is copyrighted music. Is it T-34? Is this supposed to be like Comrade Indominus? Is Comrade Indominus here supposed to be like, it's the Red Menace or something? Alright, let it snow. Oh, crap. Couldn't have played Jingle House Rock, could you? That's my favorite Christmas song. Alright. By the way, I'm a bit of a Grinch. I do not like Christmas. I may have mentioned this before. Christmas to me is just like, it's very arbitrary and stupid. People get so excited over it, and it's just like really, what is it? Like, if you're not Christian, what real meaning does it have? Other than, oh, it's another holiday where we got to get together and buy shit for people. Like, just do that on your birthday. A birthday to me is far more meaningful. You know, it's like, oh, you know, today was the day we got to meet this great person that we all love. Christmas is just like, you know, praise Jesus. You know, like I'm not religious, so it's kind of redundant to me. But anyway. I am a Grinch. I've definitely mentioned that before. I feel like there's like total of like maybe 30 things I can talk about, and I've kind of looped back. I've run out of things to mention. What else can I talk about? I'm looking around above me. I've got a bunch of shit on the shelf above me, trying to find things while we kind of wander here. Well, I got a dragon up there. I got a big D&D dragon that I have yet to paint. Not a big D&D player, but I do like role-playing games, and I like some of the miniatures you can collect. Super Mario Brothers 3. I got a cartridge that was my grandmother's, the one she was really good at. I know I mentioned before my gamer grandmother. Well, she was very good at Super Mario Brothers 3 specifically, and I have her cartridge for the Famicom nonetheless up there above me. I got next to it is John Madden Football, the original. I got that mainly because John Madden to me, he's just funny. like there's something about him. Like that's how he talked, you know. He would just say like random nonsense. He was great. Got some kind of, oh shit. Let's bring this guy down quickly. It's a shame we can't get in the infantry fighting vehicle here and mow this guy down, but come on. Come on. There we go. These guys are taking a bit of a beating actually to kill. What is this? What kind of... I know this is an infantry fighting vehicle. What is it, though? Is this a... what do you call it? A Bradley? I don't know. It's probably an M something or other. M10523-.3 or some garbage, because American vehicles have the stupidest fucking naming convention. They're so hard to remember. Like... You know, you can argue against, like, T-34, but, like, 34 is the year the vehicle was designed. So there's a little bit of logic there. The American ones, they just throw numbers. They're like, oh, M1151-3. Like, it's like, just make it make sense. The worst thing is like, some of the World War II tanks. Like, you know, for the British, right? Sherman Mark I. Okay, it's a Sherman tank. We can identify what it is, and it's a Mark I. And then you put on a B, and all of a sudden it's a Sherman Mark 1B, and it has a 105mm gun. Like, okay, easy to figure out, right? The Mark 1C would be the Firefly, for instance, right? But America, it's just like M4A3E8 HVSS in brackets 76W. It's like, oh my god, like, I know those all mean something, but like, couldn't you use something other than numbers? So here you have a Carnotaurus, it looks like. We'll just, is it worth fighting this guy? Is he gonna be too tough to kill? Let's try it. What the hell? Okay, he was a wimp. That Carnotaurus, you don't really see him too much in Trespasser levels, but I think he was made for a level called, what's the name of that? It's, I think it's called Christmas Gift. So funnily enough, it's also Christmas themed. But yeah, that was just a level that was like an asset pack that I believe it released him, and it released the Spinosaurus for the first time. So, and the Spinosaurus that's in that level, I don't think I've ever seen it outside of that level. I feel like it's never gotten used. It's really nice. It's based on a painting. A very famous Spinosaurus painting back when we still thought Spinosaurus walked on two legs. And it wasn't this, like, weird crocodile thingy. What's the status on that, by the way? I know recently they discovered another species of Spinosaurus, but is Spinosaurus still, like, a quadruped with gigantic front arms that, like, crawls around in kind of a silly fashion? Or is it, or have they kind of changed the way it looks? Or when I think of the new Spinosaurus, I always think of the Spinosaurus from that Ark Survival Evolved, where it's like this big beefy looking thing where the front arms are larger than the back arms and it kind of looks like a kaiju. Is that what it looks like, or am I not understanding it? Either way, I still like the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. So the new one's kind of cool looking in its own way. They're different. They're cool for different reasons, I think. But is anyone else hearing that weird sound? I'm trying to figure out what that is. It sounds like, oh, it's the wind. Oh, I had to put on my other headphone to figure that out. I have one of my headphones off in case somebody knocks on my door so I can hear. I thought it was like static. It's the wind. The wind is just kind of odd sounding in this level, I guess. I don't know where that sound effect came from, actually. It might be a retail sound. It might be something added in this level. I don't know, because I thought I was using the retail TPAs, so, oh, fuck. The TPAs are the audio files of the game. They're like big archives that the game loads the audio from. I thought I was using the retail versions. Oh no! That's quite funny. It looks like the gun got stuck in his head physics box. That's oh no, he's armed! So it looks like I have to get up there somehow. I'm just trying to see. Maybe I gotta go this way. I see another T-34 over there, so let's head that way. It'd be really cool if you could get inside of a tank and shoot the dinosaur. In one of my my hypothetical levels that never got made that I had kind of thought about making. I think I talked to Trespasser Guy about this, actually, but we thought about doing a World War II level where you're a member of the French Resistance, kind of parachuted into a German-occupied village, and your goal is to... turns out the Germans have been cloning dinosaurs like InGen and using them as a weapon, so there would have been like T-Rexes with machine guns mounted on them and stuff. We had kind of talked about doing something like that in the past, where there would be like human enemies that you're fighting, like the Germans, so they would have guns or whatever. Oh shit! I actually made a little test of that in one of my own levels, but never really got around to making that. It's a lot of work. There'd have to be a lot of new assets for the buildings and such. Like, just don't really have time for something like that these days, unfortunately. Am I going backwards? I can't really tell. It looks like I got to get up there somehow, but. Let's take a quick peek back in that direction, because I feel like I was already over here. It looks like I gotta get up to that mountain there, because I'm seeing what looks like fake terrain to disguise the fact that you can't actually make tunnels in this game. So I'm gonna say I gotta go up there. Oh, fuck. I wonder if we can lead this guy into the lava. Maybe he'll die. Hopefully. You'd think with lava being a thing, that's how it would work. That's a knife. I don't think we're gonna grab that right now. Because I'm a little bit busy trying to kill this guy using the terrain. Oh shit. And we're dead. Whoops. And I slipped and fell into the lava. Whoops. Alright, we'll reload. Yeah, fuck, maybe we can just outrun this guy. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I need a gun here. It's not really anywhere to hide here. I guess I can kind of try to use this dead Triceratops here as cover. Just scoot over that. Did I just hear another basketball sound? Is that the spirit of Shaquille O'Neal I hear again? It's funny, too, because the missing audio sound for dinosaurs in this game, for anything in this game, is a basketball sound for some reason. It's just like, you hear like a dribble in the distance, you go, oh, missing audio. So it kind of goes, the Shaquille O'Neal, you know, it runs deeper than you had thought it did. Okay. So, how are we supposed to get up there? I don't really see a path. Let's try going up. Let's try to head up to the high ground here. It's over, dinosaur. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
And Anakin is so whiny in the prequels. Oh, God. Everyone, people, you know, the nostalgia glasses are really on, I think, for people who like the prequels. They are not very good. I know, I've definitely mentioned that before, but Anakin specifically is so whiny. Like, he's like completely unbearable to me at times. And he's such like a doofus. Like, he's like, people say, oh, he was corrupted by the Emperor, right? Well, like, no, he's just dumb. The Emperor, like he has a dream that Padme might die, right? And you know, nobody wants Padme to die. And speaking of which, I'm dead. You know, no one wants Padme to die, but like at the same time, he has a dream about her dying, and then he's like, oh my God, I gotta save her from dying. Like, it's like, I've had dreams about people I know dying. Like, that's just what that's about, you know, dreams are made of that kind of thing. It's not, you know, it's not good. Like, I'm not happy about it. I wake up and I go, oh man, that was a shitty dream. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a gun to get past these guys, and they're being pretty relentless. But yeah, dreams are not like pleasant subject material, Anakin. Like, grow some balls, buddy. You know, like that's dreams are not always positive, Anakin. They don't immediately tell you someone's gonna die. Like, I don't know, I just thought I think he's dumb, and then Palpatine comes up to him and he's all like, you know, what does he say? Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? You know, like it's like, and so somehow he persuades Anakin that, oh my God, like, I can save people from dying. Like, like, what the hell? It's so dead. Like, Anakin should have just been like, what are you talking about, man? Furthermore, he should have just been like, wait a second, you're the Sith Lord, and just like, you know, go and then Samuel L. Jackson, right? Like, him and all his stupid Jedi friends, like, he calls like 5 people to go arrest like the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. Like, Sam, just bring like 50 guys. Like, you know, he's not gonna. If you think he's the Sith Lord, if you're that certain, right? Bring the entire Jedi Council. I know they're supposed to be off fighting the Clone Wars and all, but like, there's got to be a few of them hanging around the Jedi Temple. You see in the movie, like Anakin has to kill a whole bunch of Jedi, so just bring every Jedi with you to go. Like, you kill this guy, you save the galaxy, right? Like, it's so dumb. The prequels are very not a lot of thought, I think, put into them. I mean, the original trilogy isn't like the most, you know, highbrow, intelligent thing ever made, but like, some of the decisions made by the characters in the prequels are just dumb. Sorry, prequel lovers, but yeah, they suck. And I haven't seen any of the Disney movies, which people go, oh, totally redeems that character. It's like whatever. They already ruined them with the prequels. I don't want to sit through an entire 15 episodes of a season of a show that I don't really care that much to watch, just to, you know, just because people say, oh, it really changes the way you look at Anakin. Like, no, Anakin, like, he's whiny. I'm like, Hayden Christensen. I have met Hayden Christensen in real life. He used to come to my my work all the time, funnily enough. Like, nice guy, but his character is written so poorly, and I don't think there's much he could have done to avoid making him sound whiny with the way George Lucas wrote Anakin. Alright, a little bit of a weird random crash there. That was surprising, but it's fine. I've been saving every 3 seconds because I'm scared that the game will crash at all times. So, fortunately, we're right back where we left off. Ranting about Hayden Christensen and all. Nah, he's a nice guy. Nice guy. I don't want to diss him. Don't really care for the new Star Wars. Anyway, Trespasser, guys. Trespasser. I haven't really had much to say because I've kind of just been walking. This area is cool, though. I like the volcanic nature of it. Like all the destroyed or the burnt trees. It's a nice area. Like, I just didn't really have much to say. You fool! You dare to challenge me, Master Indominus? Damn, if only I had a weapon powerful enough to defeat him. I mean, there's a tank right here, you know. Can I get inside of it, perhaps? Is that the solution, or am I just dreaming? Bad news, everyone! I think I might be dreaming. So there's our friend Lord Indominus. I'm just gonna move away from him really quickly. That's actually the JPOG Allosaurus. I actually made that skin as a test way back in the day. It was based on I think I just ported it directly from an old JPOG mod, but that was before Jurassic World had come out, and I thought maybe the Indominus Rex would actually kind of be an interesting opponent, and then it turned out it was just like Godzilla, basically. So, man, I'm really being a negative Nancy in this video, aren't I? You don't want to be a negative Nancy, okay? You don't want to be a tattling Terry, okay? I was just watching. I don't remember what episode of South Park that is, but I was watching that the other day. I love Mr. Mackey. Mr. Mackey is one of my favorite characters. He reminds me so much of like actual teachers I had in high school. The thing I like about South Park the most is when it is like most accurately representative of the thing that it's like being parodied in the episode. The problem with a lot of the South Park now is that it's so over the top and ridiculously exaggerated that to me it just loses all semblance of maybe this spear could slay that monster. Okay. It loses all semblance of like relatability, and so the episodes kind of just become like a drone for me. But some of the older ones, especially where they're focused on just like the kids doing kid things, those are great. I like when they remind me of things that I've seen in real life, because the show it's surprising how well they can like depict like the imagination of kids in that show and you know, and the imagination even of adults, right? It's just that sometimes like nope, and it crashed again. Okay. Yeah. Don't know why it's so unstable in this area. There's not really even anything that could be crashing the game to look at. Like, usually the game will crash because there's too much being rendered or whatever, but no, I don't really even see what the problem could be here. That's okay, though. We'll just keep going. I don't really care. It's like, it takes 2 seconds to load anyway because I have a pretty fast machine, so... yeah. Anyway, South Park. Really good at depicting real-life things, but sometimes it goes too far. Anyway, let's try to use this to kill this guy. Let's give him a little poke in the leg here. Hey, buddy, how you feeling? Whoa! Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, that did some damage. Pick it up again. I guess we'll give it another launch at this guy. Ugh, eat that. Okay, it's stuck in his tail. Oh, looks like he fell on it. It hurt him a little bit more. This is kind of fun. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a melee-only boss fight in this game. Eat that. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked. Fuck you. Whoop. Thank you for vanishing, Indominus, for us. I'm so happy. Feel free to explore our town before leaving through the tunnel to the north. Okay. So it looks like we've won. Thank you, Guy. John Hammond-esque guy who pivots on his axis. Okay. Alright, so let's look around the town a little bit, I suppose. Why not? Nice custom building models here. I like these. Very medieval, very European. So, is this Germany, or, maybe Trespasser Guy can fill us in. Is this supposed to be Germany, or... Oh, I like that's funny, a Christmas tree in the middle of the town. Is this a real Stegosaurus, or is it supposed to be a statue? I guess it's supposed to be a statue. Oh, no, it makes... Oh, it's alive! Oh, my God! I was gonna say it made meat sounds. Oh, look at this. This JPOG Stegosaurus. Oh, my God. It is so bad. Like, look at this. Oh, man. That is one of the crappier looking dinosaurs in Operation Genesis. Oh man. Anyway, let's take a quick gander around this little village here. This is really nice. Really, really nice. Shame more of the level didn't take place in this part, honestly. It would have been cool to have a dinosaur, like a T-Rex stomping around here or something, but that's alright. We have saved the village, and now we can go. We can return to our homes very nicely. Very sorry to all German viewers. I'm obviously not a German speaker. Mein Deutsch ist scheiße. Why are there so many guns here? I don't know. I'm gonna take a couple of them either way. Wonder if maybe he used this as like the basement for his level. Wonder if there's anything else to explore. I wonder if maybe this was meant to be, originally you were supposed to explore this, and then later you would go to the Indominus Valley. Either way, this level's been really, really good so far, I think. Excuse me. A little bit of wandering. But, nope. What's that I hear? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? You know what? Fuck you, Frosty. No? Okay. It's kind of hoping I could blow his head off or shoot the radio out of his hands or something. That'd be funny. No? Alright. This is wonderful. I love this. I don't like Christmas, but this is great. This is nice to see. You know what this town kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of Skingrad in Oblivion. I hope to God that music does not get copyrighted. It sounds old enough that it shouldn't. Copyright expires after a certain amount of time. I don't know. I'm sure the copyright Nazis will come after me as usual. But I got a copyright strike on my videos recently for some like copyrighted piece of, or not a copyright strike, but I got like claimed or whatever, but didn't lose anything for it. So respect to the people who uploaded that for making it not immediately the end of people who use it by accident. Like that was on Dracul, I think. But anyway, let's head out of here. That's why I was very quick to mute the Harry Potter music when I recognized it in that. But jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost a wheel, and the Joker got away. So I wonder what the origin of that is. Is that from I wonder if that's from, because I know it's in like an early Simpsons episode, but I don't know if that's where it originates from. If anyone knows, I'd actually be really interested to find that out. I know it's stupid and silly and all, but you know, I'm a fan of Batman, and I don't mind the Simpsons. So just as something that's always kind of crossed my mind, like, where does that come from? You know, where does that come from? Where does it go? Where does it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Anyway, let's head out of this tunnel. I think we should finish the level here. You see it kind of loading in, and there we go. All right, end of the level. Boom. So that was Winter Level by Trespasser Guy. Thank you very much, Trespasser Guy, for making the level. Thank you, guys and ladies, as usual, for watching. I'm going to take off now, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week if I can find some time in my horrendously busy schedule. Anyway, until then, take care, guys, and hope to see you in my next video.